channel. I have a haul for you. So I know you've seen my TJ Maxx and my Marshalls hauls, and there was a palette in there from CColor Cosmetics that I bought, and someone watched that video and they told me that they have a website because I had mentioned I was thinking about the Jackie Aina palette, but of course I don't want to pay full price. So she said CColor Cosmetics has a dupe for that. So I went on CColor Cosmetics website and I purchased some palettes. So this is what we're going to be looking at today. And let me tell you, first of all, I placed my order Thursday night. This was a couple weeks ago, but I placed my order Thursday night. It shipped Friday morning and I had it Monday. So that was like the quickest shipping I've ever done. And I can't wait till they get more stuff, just because with the fast shipping and of course everything was affordable. Let me pull up their website so I can tell you the cost. Okay, so I have my order pulled up right here so I can tell you what the price is. So let's see, I'm not going to do it in order. I'm just going to kind of do in the order that I have sitting here. So the first thing that I picked up was this Blue Sky palette. Let me go ahead and open these. So I haven't opened anything, I haven't swatched anything. The only thing that I have is the CColor Cosmetics that I bought from TJ Maxx, and I like that so far. I'll bring that one out closer to the end so that way you can see it. Okay, I had to get my wipes before we get started so that way I can wipe everything off. I already have my watch off so we can be prepared for these swatches. So I am ready. All right, so I've gone ahead, opened up this Blue Sky palette, and this looks like this. And this was $10, so $10 for this palette. So let's go ahead and see what $10 gets us at CColor Cosmetics. So we're gonna swatch this purpley blue here, and they don't have color names, and we're gonna swatch this green next to it and this baby blue. And I like that it has like that one pink shade in it because I love a pink and blue look. And let's do a shimmer shade. I'm gonna do this dark deep blue here. It's really pretty. All right, let's see. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice color. And then that baby blue. Let's go ahead and swatch a few more shades. I'm gonna swatch that pink that's in here. I'm gonna swatch, there was like a brown shade. And then we're gonna swatch this like silver color here. And there's like a deep blue that's like a matte shade. Ooh, that's looks really pigmented on my finger. So like, see that deep blue? Okay, so that was like the light brown, which is this one here. Now we're gonna swatch the one pink shade in the palette. And that silver, nice. And then that deep blue. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. So this is what this looks like. I think like this is, for $10, this is, you know, this is really good. I'm not disappointed. Definitely excited to see what the other palettes are like. Then I got this Purple Rain palette. So we'll go ahead and open this one up. Also, the packaging on the box was really good. So the box was like, everything fit perfectly in there. They have the bubble wrap and like little packing peanuts in there to protect it. So, you know, nothing arrived broken. So this is the Purple Rain palette. Let's see, how much was this one? This one was $10 as well. So Purple Rain looks like this. Okay, make sure you guys can see. And I'm going to, okay, already the colors that are calling for my attention right now are like, this one actually has color names. Wait a minute. This one has color names too. Okay, so I missed that. The color names are on this sheet here, but I'm not keeping, well, the sheet was actually stuck to the inside of this, so I guess I could keep it on there like that. And when I open it, the sheet likes opening with there, and you don't even see it, but okay, I'm gonna keep that like that so I know the color names next time. But Purple Rain, so already I want to try Raincoat, Royalty. Ooh, I want to try Imperial and Expose. Okay, let's see. These are shimmer. Okay, so you can barely see Raincoat when I put that on. Let me add another layer. So that's Raincoat. It's like a, looks like a very soft green. This is Royalty. That's nice. I'll definitely have to put like a base so that these stand out more, maybe like a white base so they can pop. This is Imperial, and that is a matte shade. And then this is Expose. So it looks like that. Let's try, let me try some of these mattes, these other mattes. So I want to try Bravery here, which is this color here. And I want to try Wonderlust, and we'll try Drizzle and Rainfall. So these are all matte shades, and see if they have pigment. Okay, so this one had some fallout. That's okay. Okay, so this palette, so the other Blue Sky palette, I would say definitely I would buy again. This Purple Rain palette, it just, I would say no. You can find other palettes. I wouldn't recommend this one just because I don't like the way they're swatching. You can obviously work with them, build the colors up, but I'm still gonna use it, but would I recommend it? No. So then we have Galaxy, and Galaxy was $10 as well. Ooh. Okay, Galaxy looks like this. You know, this looks like that Huda Beauty one that I just bought. So let's hope that this performs well, because then this would be like a nice good dupe for that. So we're gonna try Supernova, which is this color here. We're gonna try Stellar, Neptune, and Saturn. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that's really nice. That's going on well too. Okay, so far so good. Let's see, what else should we try here? I'm gonna try some more shimmers, or not shimmers, but they look metallic. So this Cosmic Dust, this one, and Solar, Halo, and then let's just try this matte shade Venus. I feel like this one might be like one that I would definitely recommend. So far I'm liking it. Okay, so yes, I would say yes to this one. I need to get my Huda Beauty one and see up close if these are like, maybe this is a dupe. So be right back. So I'm thinking it's this Mercury Retrograde. So let's open this up. Okay, so here is this one, and then here is this one. This is definitely a dupe for this palette. So this is obviously $10. I got this one on sale, but I think I don't remember how much I spent. Probably like 30, 40, probably $40. So you can get this one from CColor Cosmetics for $10 instead if you've been wanting this palette. So this is a dupe for this Huda Beauty palette. So I'm gonna put those next to each other. That's so nice. Okay, then I have, let me pull up this one so I can see what I spent. Okay, so this is called the Jungle Fever palette. Looks like that. I like the colors here. I just like colorful stuff. It does have a mirror in it. I did say this was $10, right? I'll put the price up on the screen as well just to make sure I'm calling them out. But it looks like this. I really like this blue and this orange. So let's swatch. So the blue is called Tropic. We'll swatch that first. And then we'll swatch the orange, which is called Humid. And then we're gonna swatch, we're We're gonna swatch Jaguar over here, which is this yellow. It's also a matte shade. And we're gonna swatch Reptile here. I think I'm gonna swatch 8 colors like I've been doing. So, okay. That's a nice pretty orange. Okay, if you recognize these palettes and you know what palettes are supposed to dupe, go ahead and comment that below so we can help everybody else out too. Okay, and then let's try Amazon, which is like a green shimmery shade. We're gonna try Anaconda. We're gonna try Swamp, and we'll try Iguana. Okay. Ooh, so I like this palette too for $10. Okay, of course you can always build up. These are great, like these palettes where you need to build the color up, I feel like are great for beginners, because usually when you're a beginner, you're afraid to try a lot of color, so you want like a softer color. If you go bold, you want to do like the softest version of that bright blue. Me, I like to build them up so that you can see them from down the street. And I did not record this eye look, but I feel like I kind of want to. I don't know, I might switch out the colors, but it's giving me like, so this color here is supposed to be, I used 2 palettes. I don't think that I have them up here. I don't. Oh, I do. Okay. Brief intermission. Okay, so I use a KBD palette. I've been using that all week. So I use this color here. I think this is that green screen color. I don't know, I did a video already with this, but I don't know if I'm going to post it. And then I use this color here. So first on my inner like lid, I use this, transitioned it to this color. And then I went into this Ace Beauty palette and I used this color here and then this color here on the outer edge and on my waterline. And I just added some green liner to give it a pop and like a neon yellow in my waterline. So that's what I did for this look. I was thinking about recreating it, or I might do something similar but changing up the colors. I don't know, but I thought I'd share. Thinking about, depending on how I feel about the rest of these, I could always also purchase some extra of these and put those and start building up, because I'm still building up for when I do my giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers, but I'm not anywhere near there yet. But I like to prepare and I like to shop, so I'm just getting ready. This is the Dusk to Dawn palette. So trying to think, there was a palette, I think this is a palette that she told me. So I said I wanted to get the Jackie Aina palette, and she had told me to go look on there. So thanks to her, because I wouldn't have found all these cool palettes. So this is what this palette looks like. I already want to try this shimmer shade right here. It's called Rise. And then, okay, so I really want to try these 3 down here, and then this pink shade. And I'm going to try this color Alpha and Foxy, and then just pick 2 more random colors, and we're going to swatch them and see. So Rise is going to be the first color, and then Genesis, then we're going to try Day 1, and then Prime. Okay, so Rise. Ooh. Okay. Already I feel like this palette is a yes to get. Okay, let's go into another 4 colors that I mentioned. So I said Alpha, Foxy, Raven. I didn't already forgot. And we're gonna try After Hours. Okay. This is After Hours. It looks like kind of like brown. I don't even know how to describe that color. Looks really nice. this color right here. I feel like this has some like reflex, like it might be like a green to purple, but very subtle. Okay, here's that matte shade, which was Foxy. Ooh, and then that's Raven. So that's this palette. All right, so when you look at the palette, I kind of feel like the color story is set up so you use like one side with one side and the other side with the other side. So I feel like this side goes together like from here to here, and then these colors would mainly go together. But I really like the video I did where I put together colors that I normally wouldn't pick out of a palette. So I think I'm going to do that again and just put together colors that I wouldn't put together and that I normally wouldn't pick when I'm looking at a palette. Because I know when we get palettes, we tend to kind of stick with the colors that we really like or that we're comfortable with. But I don't want to get comfortable. Okay, so this Dusk to Dawn palette was $10 as well. All right, now we have this Diamond palette. Looks like this. And I expect it to be greens, but it's not greens. I think because the palette, the outside of the palette makes me feel like it's going to be like greens and teals. Obviously, I knew when I bought it, it wasn't going to be, but that's the vibe that the palette gives me. So this is what this palette looks like, and this was $10. And actually, I think all these are supposed to be like shimmer metallic shades. So let's go ahead and swatch 8 of these colors. I'm just gonna swatch 8 random ones. Ooh. There was some fallout. I just saw some fall off. But that's okay. It's hard swatching on your arm when you're trying to show. Let me see if I can build up this yellow so it's noticeable. Okay, there we go. So you can build it up. Looks like that. The yellow reminds me of like the guy that's on, I don't even know what street that is in Hollywood, that's painted all like yellow or bronze or like a gold statue, like that. Okay, so let's try Glitz, Luster, Shining, and Platinum. Okay. This is Platinum down here. Very nice. This is Glitz, this color. This is Luster, and then this was Shining. Okay, this one is Beam, and this one was Flash, this green. But nice. I would say yes to this palette. It's $10 and it's like shimmer shades, and you gotta have shimmer shades. I like to do shimmer shades for like my eyelid on the inner part and then matte on the outside, and I guess that's my thing because when I do an all matte look, it's just, I don't like it as much as when I just have to do some type of shimmer or glitter on that inner part of my lid. All right, so that was Diamond. All right, so we're getting down to the last 2 palettes. So I bought the Unisex 2 and the Unisex 3 palette because in one of my hauls, I had found this Unisex 1 palette. And these remind me of like a Jeffree Star palette. So especially with the star, you know, engraved on the shadow, and then also like how big they are. So I liked this one, and I've already used it. I didn't record it. They were both $11.50. So of course I had to complete the collection. All right, so let's get into these. I wouldn't be surprised if this one was another dupe of like the Jeffree Star palettes, just because I feel like I've seen especially these 2 colors together in one of his palettes. I don't know. Let's try this bright pink. Ooh, that green. Let's try this. Let's try this. Okay, let's go ahead and swatch. Okay, that looks like that. Nice. And let's swatch 4 more. There's a black shade in here that has some glitter, but I'm not going to swatch that. So we're going to swatch this purple and this weird looking color here, this matte shade, and this matte shade. Okay, so this was the color I was like, this weird looking color that I don't know what color. Oh look, okay, that looks like a pinky color. Okay, this is a matte shade, and then this one is a matte shade. So this is like the dark brown, and then this is like the black that I was talking about. It's in the palette, and there is a small little mirror in here. So $11.50 for this palette. I like it. I'm excited to use it. I think that I want to use like that green and the pink together, just because the pink is bright, and the green, I'll probably use them in reverse. So normally I'd probably put the pink on my lid and then do the green on the outer part, but I think I'll put the green on my lid and then fill it and like do the pink on the out part, just to be different. All right, so let's look at the Unisex 3 palette. Now looking at this palette, normally this isn't anything that I'd be like, ooh, but I really wanted to complete the collection. Okay, so this one is a little bit broken. Let me press that in there. I probably did this myself from kicking the box around, because I've kind of had this for a couple weeks. Not that I was like just kicking it around the room, but I was pushing it around when it was in the way. So this color here I'm gonna try, since it's kind of messed up. And there's only 2 shimmers in this, so I'm gonna try the 2 shimmers, of course, and then we're gonna get into these mattes. Okay, that's a matte. This is a shimmer. That's the messed up one, which I really like. And then this is a matte. This is another shimmer shade. What else should I try? Let's try these greens. So there's like an olivey green, a deep forest looking green, and then like a bluish color. So we're gonna try those greens, blues, and this like, let's try this brown. Wait, which one did I try? Okay, we'll try this like brownish color here. Okay, so here's that brownish color. Ooh, you almost can't even see that. That kind of almost blends in, but it's a little bit ashier against my skin. Okay. So, oh my god, like that's one right there. But this is an interesting one. I don't know what colors I would probably put together if I was doing this. So my natural instinct would tell me to do something with like these 3 colors here, and I probably wouldn't touch these blues and greens, which means I need to do a look with like the blues and the greens and like put myself out there out of my comfort zone, because I like doing colors, but I do myself have like certain colors that I like to just naturally pick. So this is this palette. I like this. Okay, so I know I said a few of them I've already told you which ones I would purchase. So far I think like this is the only one that I would not have, I wouldn't recommend to purchase. The rest of these I actually really like. This one is a good dupe for the Huda Beauty one, like I said. So, you know, if the Huda Beauty one, if you don't want to spend that kind of money, just get the CColor Cosmetics dupe. This one I really like just because of these colors. Some of these colors I feel like are in one of my Yoma Beauty palettes. So I don't mind these. I wouldn't, yeah. I actually really like these. So I like these unisex ones. Let's see, the diamond one. I would get this one just because it's shimmer shade. So if you don't have any like a shimmer palette, I would get this. I don't really need a palette just full of shimmers, but I do love a good shimmer shade. So this is nice. I don't think I have any of these colors in any of my other palettes. I don't think. This Dusk to Dawn palette, I like this. So in this palette, obviously I'd want to stick to this. So that means I really need to be looking at this side to create a look. So I think that'll be my thing. Create a look using colors I normally wouldn't want to use, or I would kind of pass over just because, I don't know. So let me know what you think of this haul. Let me know if you've shopped at CColor Cosmetics or if you like any of their products. You can always pick them up at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. If not, if you don't see them there, go to the website. They're all very much affordable. So I got all these palettes. This is like 8 palettes for $80 or $83, I think I spent. Yeah, I got them all for $83. Actually, there was no shipping and no taxes. And there was no code for me to use either. I definitely tried using every code I could think of from everybody I've seen. And none of them worked, but they're so affordable you really don't need a code. So fast shipping, great packaging, affordable, good products. Check them out. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know if you tried any of the palettes, and also don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, because I do have another haul that I need to do, which is for ColourPop. All right, thanks for watching.